toss it up.
Yeah, it'd be an easy adjustment to make for him, I think.
Here's Fox getting a half step. Looks to go glass, and it's
Short jumpers.
now Johnson, or rather Bullock, with the Ray Drummond.
Yeah, that wasn't really a good sequence there by the Kings, but boy, Blake Griffin.
And there's Smith. Pistons by 4. Here's Blake unguarded. You got to put a man on.
Still under 30%.
Sacramento's missed 7 in a row. And that ends the streak. Nice move in the. One thing about the Kings, they should be used to seeing the point guard run like this. Smith. There is the 3.
Prepare for speed unless you've seen it. And the Kings, like I say, they do see it.
Blake Griffin blocks Randolph. He gets it back. Now to Buddy Hield. Detroit 2 of 5 from 3. Here's Smith from 16.
Yeah, that
come up with a turnover. Now it's Buddy Hield, a 2-on-1. He'll tee up a 3.
Jackson both going head to head.
Come on, Eric. Eric.
And Cole Griffin drives on Costa Kufas. And it's now 20 to. And a good start. Yeah, especially without Bogdanovic in the lineup for more shots for everybody. There's Tolliver's good 3-point shooter.
And even this year, he's been a terrific shooter for years.
Scal from 14.
But that wasn't going to happen.
Boy, how about that? And it's taken away by Mason, who's got the basket. Carter. Nope.
Score yet.
Nice pass to Bites. That was beautiful. There were games where I swear you aged a couple years during the game.
During the game, means making it tough.
That foul was on Tolliver. It's only the first foul of the game on Detroit. And there's Garrett Temple. Now Costa steps in the passing lane. Carter.
Watch Vince with a nice steal and just a clear breakaway, and that's some major dunkage. No, that's where he's kind of similar to DeAndre Jordan as well.
3-pointer by Stanley Johnson. Tough fadeaway. Not a good shot at all, but he's going to get the basket. Buddy Hield with the step. Bad pass, but fortunately Carter caught it. And he is 1 point. And there's Blake on.
Been really watching Garrett Temple and Kennard is
Johnson's 3. De'Aaron and Fox. Bad pass, but he stays with it. Blake Griffin probably going to hoist a 3 here. And he scores. Jackson, 8. There's Smith in the paint. Fox. Buddy Hield. And it's Jackson. Nope.
yeah, really Griffin, the only guy that was a real problem for the Kings. Of course, he's a problem for about everybody from 3. So you know he's just not a good shooter.
Fox from the baseline.
Oh, that's good.
And has not scored in this game. He does have 9 points. He's really not out there for his offense. And as I say that, he scores 2 points. Remember when he came out of Connecticut? As you look at Cauley Stein, everybody.
This nice play from Buddy Hield again finds Cauley Stein, and that over-the-shoulder pass by Buddy. And we talked about.
Times do we say that now during the course of an NBA season?
A lot.
Yeah. There's Justin. Bullock a 3. Now Randolph to try to take the lead. Nobody stops the ball, and Buddy says thank you. Mark down bad defense. I mean, why would you just drop off on Buddy Hield coming down the lane? There's Ishbert. That's too easy. And there, Blake Griffin fouled by Randolph. Here. Well, I mean, Griffin has an opening, hangs and scores. That's a pretty
too much space, and now here with the up fake again, you got to react quick, and of course the athleticism and
is Smith, and the deflection goes to Blake Griffin. He's feeling it, and you were talking about Blake Griffin having big games against Sacramento. There is. Fox, he carries it all the way to the basket. Oh, wow. Blake Griffin's got 70-61. Boy, there's that great strip. Exactly setting up Costa. Now it's Carter. And goodbye.
Selfish play of the Kings getting Vince at the historic hoop.
Tolliver. And that will do it. So we'll go to the fourth. And at the end of
in the list of all-time great scoring and just as a player,
Mason is fouled in the basket.
Comes off a good screen from Costa, gets hit from behind, but has a good stroke on the ball, gets the hoop, another look. You see, gets hit on the head.
Drummond, no good. Drummond. And that makes it
for on themselves, taking some very difficult shots as well.
Yep. You can't. Fox with the basket. 6:50 left. Nice pass. Call line when the Pistons picked up their third team foul early in the fourth. Still at 3 team fouls. And there's Kennard. 3-on-2. Now it's Buddy. And there's the bank shot. How many times do you think you've watched that movie?
At least 5.
Yeah. Here's Ish Smith. And his 3 is good. And there's Bullock. Kings were 0 of 5 from beyond the circle.
Yeah, it was a real strength for the Kings all year, and tonight just been terrible.
But here's the real key. Nobody has been able to stop number 23.
No.
Well,
it's 27 with the long ball, 48%. That's the team that, is about lower part of the league in three-point shooting.
Tonight, 17 of 20 for Detroit, 4 of 9 for the Kings. And there's a 3. And there's Fox. Big difference without Andre Drummond on the floor.
Forward to no Gobert or Drummond in sight, that's for sure.
98-85. Ish Smith, he's had a good
assist, but really Ish really just creates a lot of problems just with his speed, creating numbers as J.J.
Griffin now to Luke Kennard. Boy, he's played well now.
Van Gunn to get a little more confidence, and it's showing in his skill.
Nice take by De'Aaron Fox. You need a little bit of money to dress like Walt.
I had a lot more than I have.
Here's Ish Smith.
Oh my goodness, Ish.
970, 71, 72, 73, and you look at taking a bad step there was De'Aaron Fox.
Ish Smith.
And 49 as Blake Griffin paces everyone with 26 points. And